Good morning. We're here once again in snowy Fall River, Massachusetts, as we resume testimony in the murder trial of former NFL star Aaron Hernandez. North Attleboro Police Captain Joseph Dorenzo took the stand Wednesday for a second day. Direct examination concluded, and defense attorney James Sultan began an aggressive cross-examination, questioning the quality of the investigation. During opening arguments last Thursday, the defense called the investigation, quote, sloppy and unprofessional. According to testimony Wednesday, investigators were faced with an impending storm shortly after they arrived on the scene and decided to break with procedure in order to preserve the evidence. They covered certain evidence such as the body, tire tracks, and footprints with tarps, and they physically collected evidence found near the body, including bullet casings, a white towel, a marijuana blunt, and a Red Sox hat, before crime scene investigators arrived on the scene. Defense attorneys also suggested on Wednesday that Odin Lloyd's body may have been killed elsewhere and dropped at the scene, which would explain the state of rigor mortis when officers arrived at the scene. Testimony Thursday is concluded in the murder trial of Aaron Hernandez, but not without a few bright moments. Massachusetts State Trooper Timothy Dowd took the stand to discuss the accident reconstruction of the crime scene. They're discussing tire tracks when defense attorney James Sultan couldn't help himself, but asked if the trooper had any experience in football deflation devices. The comedy didn't have the effect it desired on the crowd. There was not a lot of laughter, but he definitely got his point across. The prosecution spent much of the afternoon establishing chain of custody for the bullet casings found near the body. They called nearly every officer that had a role in collecting the .45 caliber bullet casings, transporting them to ballistics, or collecting them from the autopsy of Odin Lloyd. Trial will resume Friday morning with a field trip as judge, jurors, and attorneys travel to the industrial park where the body of Odin Lloyd was found, as well as to the North Attleboro home of Aaron Hernandez. There was much debate this afternoon about the state of the house of Hernandez and how it has changed over the years. Prosecutors allege that trophies and memorabilia and religious icons have been added to the home, much like the case of O.J. Simpson, where a Bible and family photos were placed to make him seem more like a family man. The judge determined that both parties must agree to remove any significant changes since the 2013 case. From Wild About Trial, this is Ryan Kearns.